Hi everyone, it's Robin, Rockin' Robin's Creative Corner, and here I am. Am I ready? Of course not. That's me. I should be ready. Let me turn on the light so I can see. Oh ho, look at that. And then there was light. So, what we are going to do today, let's see. What shall we do? I have so many ideas. I did a live in another group the other day, and I didn't finish up what I was doing. I mean, I finished their live, but I figured I'm gonna do, let's see, let's move this out of the way. I got all this stuff. I've been working on projects, and my desk is getting out of hand. I'm gonna have to take a moment or two and get it back in order. So I'm gonna take this. And what this is actually, it's like a paper towel. It's so thick. I kept trying to take layers off of it. And there are no layers. It is just I was gifted this, and it's just amazing. It's thick, it's heavy, it's almost like material. And on the back, this is just a big sheet of sketching paper that I had coffee dyed. And that is what I'm going to use. Get my glue book out of the way. That's what I'm going to use. And I'm hoping that the glue will stick to this. You know what? I think what I'll do is get out my Mod Podge to be safe. We'll use Mod Podge. Let's see. So what I did was I glued this napkin to the top of this paper. And what we're going to build, which you saw, let's see, let's turn the camera. Let's see. Is that better? Not really. Okay. We're going to get this right. There we go. I'm trying, this is a new phone, and I'm trying a different setting in the camera. Let's see. Oh, I have little, let's see. All right, that doesn't do anything, so I'm not going to worry about it. But anyway, what we're going to do, I picked this because we're going to build a garden. The first thing I'm going to do is cut this down because it is very, very big. So I'm just going to take my scissors, and it really doesn't matter if it's straight or not because it's okay. We'll work with it. So now I want to get it the right side up. And we have two pieces now we can work with. So let me get a brush. My brush is in water. Let me get a paper towel. I just so happen to have a roll of paper towels. All right, there. Now what I did was I started fussy cutting, and I know I have these fussy cuts somewhere, and that's going to come in next week. You wait till you see next week's video. It's going to be fantastic. And I hope you're all doing okay. Hope everybody's well. But here's butterflies. These I did fussy cut. They're birds. I fussy cut the birds. And then these are flowers. These and the butterflies I cut on my Cricut. Now, what I want to do is build a garden. And, oh, my paintbrush for my Mod Podge. I leave my paintbrush right in the water, and that way it leaves it good for every time I go to use it. So what we're gonna do is take some flowers here, and I've got greenery, I have flowers, and I have birds. And let's find a bird. Let's put a bird on here. He's not finished being cut. Ooh, there's a bird. How's that bird look? Does he look good? That bird needs to be fussy cut more. Oh, here's a weird looking bird. I think it's a pheasant. I'm not positive. Oh, I like the bluebird. Let's get a bluebird in here. There. What do you think of that? We'll get a couple birds in the garden. And then we're going to put some flowers. Now, when we go to cut this, I'm going to have to look, because I don't want to cut the birds off. Maybe I'll make the bird, maybe I'll just have one bird on this one. Let's see, what other flowers do I have? I was going to cut more and I just didn't get to it. It's been a crazy day for me, but that's okay. Crazy's always good. Here's some more roses. Here's something, a flower of a sort. We'll stick this, let's see, we'll put the yellow over here. We'll stick this down here. Pretty? What do you think? I have some leaves here. Let's put some leaves in there. Oops. Leaves. Put some leaves there. Put some leaves over here. Now this bird, what I want to do is make sure I cut it so that the bird is going to stay whole. I don't want to cut the bird in half. That wouldn't be very nice of me. I think I would cry if he were hurt. And I don't want animal control coming after me because I've hurt a bird. Okay, I'm in a silly mood. And the green is kind of blending in with the paper towel. Put that rose on the outside. There. Now that was quick and easy, right? So now what I'm going to do is take this Mod Podge and I'm going to put these down. Oops. I'm going to put a lot of Mod Podge on here. And put it down. And I'm going to get sticky because that's what I do. When I work with this stuff, I get very sticky. But that's why they make soap and water. And I feel like a little kid again. And I don't care if I get Mod Podge on the napkin because it's got Mod Podge underneath it. So now we're going to put that one down right about there. Okay, we want that one sticking up in the garden. And then we're gonna, let's see, let's put this one down. Because this one's under this one. And you already got part of it. So I'm gonna cheat. And put this like this. This. You ever see anybody work like this? Oh my god, I'm making a mess of myself. But that's okay. This. Oh, would my grandchildren be in heaven watching their Grammy, excuse me, they call me Grammy, getting herself all messy. And see, I got Mod Podge all over. That's okay. So now I'm going to turn these roses over. And this one, and this Mod Podge, it's let's see. Oh my gosh, look at this mess. I'm making a heck of a mess here. Come on. Let's get the bird out of the way. Let's get that leaf under there, like it was. Let's get that rose going. And, oh, I got a leaf stuck to me. Let's get that one down where it belongs. There. It's going. It's going. I can always add more glue if something's not sticking down. Get some of the glue off me and on there. Okay, and here's a leaf. Stick a leaf on here. Okay, so we got our rose. Now let's put our bird before we forget him. And this Mod Podge is really watery. I don't know why, it just seems like it. So we're gonna get him down. He's going right on the, let's bring him down under that rose. Oops, get your tail. Gotta get his tail. Can't have a bird without a tail. Tail feathers. Let's pick this rose up and put it over the bird. You ever see such a thing? There we go. There we go. Now we got it going. All right. Let's get these roses going. And you'll see, it'll come together. It just looks really messy, because it is. We're going to put those roses right there. And then we're going to put some greenery in here. So let's get some Mod Podge on that. And if you don't like to get messy, then you got to do it a whole lot different than what I'm doing, okay? Because I'm getting messy. And I'm spreading out the glue. Let's see. Put these flowers kind of on top of that. There. And then these leaves. Where did these leaves belong? Oh, let's put this over here. These can go like that. How's that? I'm just going to put it right on the towel. That might be easier, and then I'll go right over top of it. How's that? That's much better. There we go. There we go. And we're going to let this dry while we do the next one. And then let's take these leaves. Where do we want these? Maybe up here. Maybe up here. And you're looking at me like, what in the world is she doing? But you'll see when it... We're gonna cut this apart. And we're gonna make this into tags, journal cards. Let me get some more glue on this. I'm gonna really put the glue on this, because it doesn't seem to be sticking to this paper towel. So I'm really going to go at it here. And I do have a heat gun, so I can dry it. And it's very powerful. Let's get some glue. Come on, Podgy Poo, let's glue. Do you guys talk to your projects while you work on them? I'm always talking to my projects. I talk to most everything. I talk to my dogs, I talk to my cat. But I lived alone for, well, I raised my kids. I was divorced for 30 years before I got married. Don't ever do that. That's really a crazy thing to do, because it is. Just take my word for it. It's not that I don't love him. I do. He loves me too. But we are so set in our ways because he was never married. And so we're married 9 years now. And we're in Florida because I bought a house sight unseen up from the internet and said, you know what, we're moving to Florida. You're retiring. I can take my job with me. So we're going. So there we go. We have that. All right. So now I want some butterflies. Where's my butterflies? Here they are. Here's the butterflies. Let's put some butterflies in here. Let's see. What colors? Ooh, that one's pretty. Put an orange one there. Let's see. Oh, let's go butterflies. Ooh, there's a pretty yellow one. My butterflies are kind of big, but he could look good right there. So let's do that. Let's get some glue on him. Let's stick him down right there. Yeah. Let's stick him down. Get his little antennas up. I don't know if this is going to work because these things are coming up. So if I have to, I will use something to seal them. Put him there. Let's put that on top of there. Give him little antennas. There he is. Let's do this big guy over here. Oops, he's stuck to the plant. And the plant popped up, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Let's put a whole bunch there. Put him in there. And you know what you have to do too is trust your process. You know, when you put things down and you say, oh, let me relook at that, let me redo that, you know, I'm famous for it. But I do watch this one guy, and he says constantly, he drives me crazy, trust the process. If you put it down, leave it, because that meant you were supposed to put it there. And when you get done, it's going to look great. And you know, he's right. That's probably why he drives me crazy, because he is right. So there we are. There we are. And you know what I think I'm going to do with this? Because it seems to be sticking now. It seems to be sticking. Okay, so we're going to put this aside. We're going to let it dry a little. And I'm going to clean this mess up and get the other half. So now on this garden, I'm going to go retro. I have all these retro flowers. Aren't they cool? Look at them. Okay, so what colors? This is a couple of, there we go. Oh, I like that one. I need a tall one. There, we'll put a tall one here. And we'll put one up there. Put some here. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I got this nice full one. Let's stick this one there. This can go back here. This can go over here. What do you think so far? Is it too much? Too much? Take this off. Let's see what else I got then. I have these little ones. Let's see. Oh, look at the purple one. Let's put him right there. Oh, look at this purple one. Okay. All right, we have enough on here. We have enough. Right there. Right there. There's that. And now, let's move them down a little so my garden isn't going off the page. Move them all down. And we have flowers with flowers. Let's put him more over this way. We can turn them. We can make them any way we want them. There. How's that look? And then we're going to do some butterflies. So this time, I think what I'm going to try to do, what kind of glue can I, let's try some gesso. I wonder if the gesso would hold it better. So let's do this. Let me put a little gesso on this baby. Let's just spread it all out. And I think gesso's like a glue. I don't know, to be honest, but I think it is. We're gonna find out because I'm gonna try it. So let's put this one here. Let's get this guy down. Whoops. Can't dip, gotta squirt. Gotta squirt. Hope you can see things. I hope I'm not out of frame. Okay. This is a lot neater than that Mod Podge was. Let's put him right there. And let's get some under his little thingy here. Take that one out, put you in there. Get a little more. Let's spread that out. Oops. Spread that out. Get your leaves. Get your stem. And I certainly am getting messy, aren't I? Squish them down. Put you in here. Okay, okay. We're getting there, people. Oops, oops, oops. Go down. Oops. Okay. So now, let's get this big guy. And put dot there. Dot there. Come on, dot. Big gob. Let's get these. I know this is boring. So, what do you plan for the weekend? I don't know what I'm doing. Went to the beach yesterday. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It was in the mid-80s. And I know a lot of you are getting snow, and I really feel bad for you. I lived in New York, upstate in the mountains all my life, and I just couldn't do snow anymore. That's why I bought the place online, sight unseen. And it took me 2 weeks to get up the nerve to tell my new husband that I had done that. And when I told him that, he said, "What? We're going to live where?" And he had never lived out of the town. So he had to learn a whole new way of life. But he could play golf all year round. So that part he really liked the sound of. So he said, okay, he'd try it. So he came down and he said only one thing, we are not bringing anything. We will buy what we need when we get down there. So that's what we did. and we went to Habitat of Humanity, and we bought couches and chairs and tables and Amazon deliveries like every day, and rooms to go, brought us a bedroom set, and it was fun. It really was fun. It was fun. All right, let's see. This seems to be working better. This seems to be working better. These are actually sticking down. Okay. So there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So now let's see if we have some butterflies we can put on here. That's a blue one. We could put a blue one down here. Or, let's see. We have this big orange one. Ooh. I think he's too big. Let's see. Now, because this is kind of eclectic to begin with, no, not Robin. Ooh, what if we put him here? Put this one here. And do I have another smaller one? I don't know. Oh, here, this one. Oh, yeah, this one. There. Or there. Where should I put him? I wish you could talk to me. I don't know. I don't like him. What about this one? They're too, well, maybe there. Okay. Let's put it there. Trust the process, Robin. Just put it down. Because once we cut them up, it's going to look totally different and cool. And if you see, oh, who was it? Who was it posted? They had done this. And this is Gayle Agostini or something like that. I had seen it on her channel, and I said, oh, I got to go make one. And she had gotten it from Roxy Creations. And I watch Roxy all the time. I love Roxy. And I went back on Roxy's videos because I had never seen her do this before. I've seen this done with other things, but never a garden. And I just love the garden idea. Okay. Let's put him there. There. Come on, stick. So this does seem to be sticking a lot better. And this is a clear gesso, so it's going to dry clear. It's not going to be cloudy. It's not going to be white. It'll dry clear. I'm wondering if I got enough under that butterfly. Get just a little more on my brush here. And let's get it under there. Under there. Alright, there we go. That's sticking down better now. So that's sticking down pretty good. Ugh, look at that. Look, I'm making a mess. So I'm going to grab a wet wipe after I get done doing this. Oh, let's see. Get a wet wipe here. Clean my hands up because they are quite sticky. So, is any of you playing the game? I gotta get my move in and see what I'm supposed to do. but I had other things I had to get done and get in the mail today, so I did that. The pick 3 thing I did with the little envelopes. Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. Oh, it was fun though, and I made a whole bunch, but let's just make sure that's all down good. Okay, let me move the stuff out of my way, and let's pile this all up. Oh, that's a pretty butterfly. All right, stop it, Robin. Stop with the butterfly. Oh, here's a pretty flower. Could have stuck that in there somewhere. All right. More is more, right? Oh, dear me. Okay, we'll get that up out of the way. Get this put away somewhere. There, put it over there. Get these out of the way. Clean up my desk. Make sure there's no more glue. Let's just see. I really need to give this desk a good cleaning. It's disgusting. Okay, let's see how the other one's doing. The other one's still pretty wet. But look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? This one's not as wet. We're gonna try this one. We're gonna try to cut this up. But what I'm gonna do first is just take my heat gun and make sure it's dry. And my heat gun is a big one, because big is better, right? Oh, comments, come on now. I'm just gonna put it on low, because see, it's warping my mat, and it's quieter when it's on low. I just want to get it a little dry, and you see they're coming up as they dry. So I want to make sure they stay down. I may have to put a coating over this. So you know what? I think that's, let me see. No? Stay down. Alright, let me feel. Put this right here. Alright, that feels pretty dry. Let's get this side. There we go. Ooh, butterfly, get your wings down. Well, get down. Okay. This gun is very hot. It has 2 settings. Hot and burn your hand off. And I use it when I paint, because I hold it way away from the painting and get it to dry. There. Okay. There we go. So now, let's make sure it's all down. I'm just going to cut this edge off. See, and I like that green napkin underneath it. Paper towel, whatever that is. It is thick. It is thick stuff. And let's hope and pray that this baby stays together when I go to cut it. Otherwise, I'm going to be gluing some more. All right. Just making sure everything's stuck down. Please stay stuck down. Please don't get ruined. And the first thing I want to do is cut. See, I felt something come up. Let's see. I'm going to cut a 3-inch tag. How's that sound? And we're not looking. And how about a 3.5-inch tag? And then this can be like a belly band, maybe? What should I leave it this size? Straighten up the bottom here. Yeah, we can leave it this size and use it for a journal card. How's that sound? Alrighty, so here comes the magic. There's one. Look at this one. There's two. Isn't that gorgeous? And there's three. Isn't that beautiful? I just love these. Now to turn this into a tag, all I'm going to do is snip the corners and take this one, turn it over, and it's going to be close. There we go. And do I want to clip the bottom here and fold it up? I'm just going to leave it like that for now. There's one tag. Now this one, the flower's very close to the top. So you know what I'm going to do? Let me see. Let's take this punch. Let's go for the little one. No, that's too little. Okay, let's take this punch and let's make a fancy edge. There, that looks good. And there. See, it just made little round edges. And then what I can do is take the bottom and round these corners. Oops, that didn't work so good. There, that's better. Not perfect, but better. Okay, oops. Come on now. There we go. And then this one, let's see. This one, I have my new punch. This is from the UK. I love this punch. This makes really wide. See how wide? Look at the difference. See how wide? I just love it. I know it sounds weird. Ah, this will make a nice journal card. Oops. There we go. There we go. Put that away. Get my mess. Okay. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. Look at that. That's the right way up. And this one, let's just take these corners off because I'm not real sure I'm going to, I think I might cut that down, but it depends on the journal I put it in, how tall the pocket is. And then what we'll do is let's put some on it. Let's, what color? What color? They're the little ones. I want big ones in here. Let's do gold. Gold or white? White or gold? I'll just do gold. There. Oh, I need the hole puncher though. Okay, Robin. Get your act together. So did anybody do anything exciting this week? My big excitement was going to the beach. Oh, it was. All right, let's see if I can get this in the middle. Pretty much. I'm gonna get my little scissor out here. Just clip that off. There we go. You know what I think I want to do too is I want to sew this. I have a sewing machine now and I have been using it and I love it. Okay, now let's see if we can get the middle of this one. Okay, that worked. That worked. Okay. Now, I want to sew them. Now I gotta show you my sewing machine. Sorry. This is my little sewing machine. And they're inexpensive. I got it on Temu. And it is just cuter than a little bit. This is a medium sized. It's not big, it's not small. It's in between. I do have a smaller one that I bought first. And I just plug it in. Okay. And I have white thread in here, so I guess I'm using white thread. And you can pick your stitches. But I'm going to start off, and see, you just hold your hand on this little thing, and it sews. It sews. Then you just kind of turn it, and turn it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oops. And then going around the corner. Oops. I went off my page. That's okay. Okay. Oops. Gotta go. See, yeah, you gotta keep the thread in it, like the needle, and then you can turn it. I'm learning. The smaller machine, it did pretty well, but it doesn't like really thick stuff. It gets really ornery. Okay, so that one's done. Let's see, how do we get that out? And we just cut the string. And I don't know if you can see, but we have a stitch all the way around the outside. So that's pretty. I'm not going to bore you with the other one. We'll just push this aside. But I am going to sew these two, and I will show them to you later. I will post them. And this one I'm going to take. I did this in another group the other night, and oh my god. If you go out on my YouTube, on my Facebook Live, you'll see it. And I almost riveted my finger right fast to the tag. And it hurt. It really hurt. But I didn't take my finger off. Thank God. Okay. So, I'm going to put the little ribbon in here. Like this. Put its little ring on the outside. Just gives it a more finished look. Then I'm going to put it on this little thingy here. Let's see. Got to get it on the on the thing there. And then you squish it. Squish it good. And there we go. We have... Now let me get a piece of ribbon. Let's see, what color should we use? Let's use a piece of blue, I guess, because that's what I have right here. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. There we go. Got a piece of blue. So let's see. How do I do this? Now you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go like this and twist it. And put it through. Try to put it through. Let me get something to poke it. Here. We'll use this little thing. Poke it through. There we go. And let's go. And we're gonna tie it. Tie it and cut it. And I'm going to take the two, put them together, cut it like that. And there we go. There's our tag. We got a tag done. What do you think? Isn't that beautiful? So I'm gonna go, and now we could put a label on here if we want. Oh, wait. Let's find a label. Just happen to have labels right here. Blue one? Or, let's see. Oh, a stamp maybe? Stamp or a label? If you hear my neighbors, it is Friday night and they are off to the races. They have a good time on Friday night. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I might like that. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think with the label? I think it needs it. But I'll think about that. So there you have it. Rockin' Robin's Creative Corner. Make one. Start out with a very big collage. Put some flowers on. You can get flowers. You can fussy cut them out of magazines. You can fussy cut them out of books. If you have a Cricut, cut them off your Cricut. Easy peasy. Anyway, I hope y'all had a good time. Hope you stayed to the end. If you did, please give me a like. Subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. It helps me grow my channel, and it tells YouTube to put my video out, you know, the algorithm thing. And on Facebook too, in the group, post your pictures, like everybody. You know, you don't have to comment. Comment helps. Everything, comments always help. But like it. And that gets Facebook to push it out as well. It all goes with algorithms and computer stuff. So, you have a great night. I thank you for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye for now.